rolled a 9. Therefore, my will is stronger than yours.
I'll try then.
Alright, roll me for it. Try to convince me. Just a straight roll, no adding anything.
Oh yeah, no. What? You have to roll really low.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 7.
Telfar really believes that we should follow the rules, guys.
You have to.
Then you follow
He
the
said,
rules.
he said put the things in the cart, so I put the things in the cart. Now let's play the game.
There's always a chance that Telfar's right.
East, there's a passage to the north, and there's a.
Well,
He did. The mount did say
Weapons.
all weapons and.
Does Telfar use the crossbow in combat?
Wow.
As we walk by.
Okay.
Hey,
because now I can stealth.
So does the guard? Can the card?
we're not gonna have any enemies. Most
He walking back here, get into the room.
Someone has to. I can't convince myself.
It's just it's just like
No, you're.
it's like the Rolling Stones mouth logo appeared in stone on this logo.
with a big tongue and everything.
With a big tongue and
Can I
everything. yeah.
remove curse on this helmet?
So Telfar looks down at his little crystal necklace.
Somebody else could.
You don't.
Oh.
You don't want to.
You don't need to.
I don't need to.
Because you were right to put it on.
That's what you tell him. This was my decision.
I'll cast it.
No longer cursed with pig-headedness, but you still have the boar-shaped
We
helmet.
can't tell any difference.
I know, right? Yeah. So like, basically nothing changed.
Have that as a. It's all right. He goes. Shh. So I'm going to forego my Twinkle blessing for this session.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You should
Okay.
just wait to give the.
Okay.
I told him to shush. The guy said put all your weapons and magical items in the thing, but Telfar was kind of
So while
hiding his
Norotay is
little
figuring
crystal
out
and
what
chill out.
to do, I'm gonna go and investigate.
Fine,
these
no,
and
I'll
take a
throw
look
my
at
weapons
the
in there.
pillars
Why the hell not?
and up
You're
close.
so
See if there's any
convinced about it,
writing.
so-
Do the eyes track me?
So there's no eyes on the
Are
pillars.
there any secret compartments at the base?
Make a perception check.
Ooh, well, nah, no Steve. No Steve will be helpful.
21.
Telfar is gonna ready his stilts though, because they're not magical. Wait, but I wasn't.
On the passage to the north, you find that the 10-foot
metal.
section
Just sheets
leading into that 10-foot wide corridor is actually a covered pit trap.
Aha.
And
Go
it
ahead, Shamish.
is a 40-foot deep pit.
With water on the bottom.
No, it's a pit trap.
Yeah, just
Water.
eat.
Spikes. And water.
Yeah, and you.
Alright,
40
there's a
feet.
Oh, that's why they wanted to
deadly
take our
pit
armor
trap
off.
for-
So it's a 40-foot deep pit trap.
Yep. Alright.
With your perception, you can see carved on the floor at the bottom of this pit trap is a glyph of warding.
I imagine someone blowing and they're just blowing up everything. Yeah, basically.
You don't know, but that's probably a safe bet.
By the fallen, there's magic. That's
Alright.
trap.
That's why they wanted to take our stuff off. They get our stuff and they don't have to go to the bottom and take
So I
it.
see that weird thing down there, and I asked Quill, what is this? I see this thing down there. Can you see that? What does it mean?
Death.
Quill
He's magic. He knows that stuff. I don't.
Quill tells you that that glyph of warding. So ignite a 12d.
Sound like Minecraft.
I also
Yes. Like you can use thieves' tools to pin this trap. So yeah, Dex check plus double your proficiency bonus.
That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
hey.
That is a dex plus 10. Oh god, that's terrible. 20.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually enough. And you're able to pin this trap shut so that it will not and head north.
And I feel really happy hearing the little.
Turns out Quill was wrong about what that glyph of war just teleport.
True follow.
Okay, Norotay, where are we going?
That would be.
There are passages to the north that is now not trapped, south and east.
I put all my equipment in there.
Just
I put our armor in too,
I
if
got
it's
one.
magical. Because my shield.
Why would you put your stuff there?
You put like
I'm going to Anthony.
Roll.
Do it.
I rolled a 19.
Here, I'm giving you guidance on your roll.
Okay, good.
So add a d4.
I rolled a 19.
Well, plus the D4.
No, you can't give guidance for that.
So
Hey,
we
it's
have-
a persuasion check.
no,
it's not.
we have to roll again then. Let's
Okay,
just
fine.
say we roll again. Did you get a 20?
I got another 19.
I got a 20.
Wait, let me see that. Let me see that.
See, look at where's the 20?
Oh, you're lying.
20. Okay, I forgot. I already forgot the number. So
let's see if you actually got 19.
Huh?
Where's your 19?
It was here and
Okay,
I said
there's
like
my
that.
roll.
Fine.
I'm
Fine.
sure you
Fine.
did.
Fine. One more.
one more. Is that a 5?
We're being led by insane.
Oh my god! I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 5.
I should. Oh, I'm like, okay, cool.
You're like, hey, don't do that.
I'll put my helmet in there.
No, I want that helmet.
It's a boar's head.
I have ram armor.
You don't get the helmet. I found it.
Well, now it's a non-magical helmet.
I mean, you could always put it in and you
It's
can just
still
take it out
cursed.
again.
It's still.
The remove curse just lets you temporarily ignore it. Suppresses it for a while.
No, it lets us temporarily ignore him.
That. How many
No, that'd
times
be
can
called
you cast
a.
What do you mean?
that? Do it again. Keep casting it.
Every
Over.
4 minutes.
Put on the helmet.
Does it only last 4 minutes?
Probably a little last week.
Well, if that's true, then my armor still has this, the permanent curse on it. Well, it did. Now I have different armor.
If I rolled a 1 and I accidentally cursed your mithril armor,
Would it curse it?
maybe, I don't know. It might just
Magic
fail.
is whack sometimes.
You just accidentally, when you're making it, oh, I wonder what this material is. Oh, now it's cursed.
Oh yeah.
All my children will die. Just don't have
It
children.
makes it so if you ever cast a witch spell or a fireball spell,
Yeah, your helmet's still
it
cursed.
instantly backfires against you.
The helmet's still cursed, but you just don't have your attunement to it.
Oh.
So if you attune to it again,
I'm gonna tune to it again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, if you spent another hour.
I'm keeping the helmet though. I'm gonna.
I'm sure you are.
Roll to convince me to be
it doesn't
convinced.
specifically make
Roll to convince me to.
or
Or not. So this one.
That we put it in so that exactly.
You just throw yourself in the car. You can see what they do. They start.
Here, Warforged. So you're a robot that does calculating. Like.
That's what we did. We cancel lies.
The sentence after this is a lie.
good to know.
They're also.
The
robots
sentence before this is true.
Can you lie? Are you physically able to lie?
I mean, it's a sentient robot. With
No,
its
no,
own-
Anthony. There could be better. The sentence after this is a
I
lie.
don't care about your paradox garbage.
The sentence before this
You don't care about that.
is true.
I'm an animated pile of metal.
No,
You're not.
I'm not exactly. I'm
It
not
says the second sentence is a lie.
Okay,
The
why?
first sentence is true.
They're contradicting themselves.
They are. It's called
Try that with a true robot, not an animated
It's
pile
called
of metal.
being annoying.
Its own brain.
You're magically animated, so it's not like.
I'm just trying to make
It's not like
something.
we actually would, no matter what.
Square.
And I'm just like,
Oh yeah,
Fascinating.
it's so That's
Okay, okay.
Bye.
I know how. I'm trying to get the 6 because this is just annoying to get off. Wait, what?
So, are you going north, south, or east?
West.
What are we doing?
Well, west is the way you came.
Exactly.
So-
Maybe since
This way's north?
Yeah, this is just a mountain.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
we'll
if it's
go-
battle
we'll
map,
go-
then we
we'll
should
go
have
north.
weapons.
Okay.
He convinced me to not put my weapons in there. 'Cause I was going.
So you
Why did he roll a 1, I rolled a 5.
That's
You guys head north over the pit trap that he blocked.
where it ends in a T. Got it.
That's
Let's go.
Don't screw this up. Which way do we go?
We'll go.
Matter.
Need to go.
Yeah. Tell him it broke.
Alright, so we're heading
Interesting. Okay. Okay. All heaps of swept up, cleaned rubble.
Oh. Well, Quill will use mending to try to restore at least one of those to take a look at it.
Okay, so you restore it and you see an image of Malarkan dwarves smithing weapons and armor.
Okay.
Scuff marks on the floor also show evidence that stone furnishings were once here and have long since been removed. So everything down here is dark. I assume Telfar's got goggles on. Now keep in mind that with dark vision, that still means that you're at disadvantage for investigation and perception checks.
It's dim light.
I do
Right.
have a little.
So if I have advantage on perception, I just go for a straight roll, right?
Correct.
So advantage because I have advantage, and then disadvantage because of dark.
Right, yours would be just a straight roll. But for everybody else, that even those of you that have dark vision, a torch or your sword.
I also have a globe.
Oh yeah, your drift globe. So you have light.
Like light, like actual like good light. You can also go rave mode too.
Quill has a boring staff that doesn't do anything except be a staff, and on the end of it, he's gonna make light.
I have a rod of rulership too. I don't know if that'll be useful. Just
Oh my god, I didn't save that.
I like the technique. Go ahead.
Shamish, what is your passive perception?
passive perception. Oh,
Oh, mine.
It's 10 plus your intellect, I believe.
It would be, yeah, 10 plus your wisdom score, or wisdom modifier.
Right.
12.
And then do you have proficiency in perception? Is there a black dot? Aaron, what's your passive? Yeah.
The feet, that's what I
Oh, my passive perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 18.
Telfar. Thrick. And cancel.
It's not metal.
I forgot to.
Thrick, Telfar, Norotay, and Aaron, you all hear Quill cast mending on the wall. The hushed voices, you hear shh, 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 shh.
Okay.
I don't think with a 34 hide he's gonna get seen or noticed.
Probably not.
I'm also stealth.
Let me double check
I got
that.
22. 22 might be seen.
Yeah, this is where shit starts to get messed up.
Quill will send his owl familiar in that area to look around in the dark.
The owl hardly notices a big hanging bat in the corner.
Yeah.
So make a perception check.
Mr. Owl has a
14 licks in them. How many licks does it take?
It varies.
One.
It varies.
Oh no, it was
Depending on
3. It was
temperature.
3.
Sure.
The-
Always take 3, no matter
According
what.
to the commercial, it was 3.
Mhm.
The owl
We
went
may never
1,
know.
2, 3, and then he did. And then so the answer was 3.
No.
What'd you get on your?
24.
I don't think I've eaten the Tootsie Pop.
How many licks does it take to completely annihilate everything?
There's
left
so many directions I can go with this whole Tootsie Pop conversation.
All of them end in.
No.
No.
Any of them offend women?
Do they
Probably.
still sell Tootsie?
Well, I'd like
Yes,
to
they
hear
do.
them.
Yeah, good thing you smell
Can you still buy those?
Yeah, you can still buy Tootsie Pop.
Just have not seen one in a store that I can get.
And them new is old. Bag. Ways.
That's part of the appeal.
Yeah, that's true.
Nostalgia, right?
It was invented in 1931.
Well, that's why they're all stale. All of them were made in 1931. There are no new Tootsie Pops.
20 million Tootsie Pops are produced every day.
I actually like cherry Tootsie Pops.
I like the chocolate ones.
Well, there's all chocolate in the middle.
No,
The whole
the
point.
outside chocolate ones.
Is there such a thing?
Yeah. They're bad.
Okay, this is important. Students at Purdue University analyzed 364. They made a licking machine.
Yeah. Don't.
I'm sure that didn't get repurposed at all.
Men are the worst.
There's somebody on Pornhub at the bank like, okay, I need a loan because we're gonna purchase this machine. We're gonna make a ton of money.
They made a licking machine.
So disappointed in all of you.
I know.
It would take a full year if you licked it once per day.
I'm telling you. That's not gonna get you anywhere.
Not if it takes 364.
So disappointed in all of you! Grow up!
You continue that.
Speeding for your
Why do you make me come down to your level?
What'd you do for your college thesis? I mean,
You're hired.
Tootsie Pop.
oh, they'll give out sheets for anything now. I blame participation trophies. So, at this door. You think that there are between 3 and 4 individuals on the other side of the door.
Between? Okay,
I'd
let's.
like to, I don't know. Is there a way for me to test to see whether the door is locked or unlocked without breaking myself?
I could.
Possibly.
You ask Aaron to do it, so you can stay hidden. And that way, you know, the whatever it is.
Or Shamish.
Oh yeah. I'm stealthy.
So what Shamish
I have
needs is
22.
a foot. So we can just kick it open and if
What's
it
the
doesn't
plan,
open.
Norotay?
Huh?
What's the
That's your plan, yeah.
I'm not stealth.
I don't like being a leader. You don't count.
Okay,
You should.
I checked the door for to see if it's locked very quietly. Drop a little bit of oil in the handle.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. Man, running 2 characters is a pain in the ass. Let's see stuff.
Elbar is gonna perch kind of like over
17.
the door frame.
You're doing what?
I wanna like, kind of perch over the door frame, hover over the door frame, really close to the wall.
Okay.
Looking down. watching my weird comrades.
I'm not
We're
weird.
not weird, you're weird.
Yeah,
Right.
touche.
You know, that's a terrible one. I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and use a luck point on that one to re-roll that one.
What, a 17?
So you test the door, and it is not locked.
Okay, so dribble a little bit of oil on the hinges, and well, actually, first I check to see if it's trapped in some way. I can
It is not.
look around that way. Oil the
As he does that, I stealth.
I ready in action, so when we start combat, I stealth.
Aren't you already stealth?
No, that's pretty much what I'm I bet they'll see me though, because they're passive perception. What are we fighting them?
We don't know.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Aaron.
What'd you roll first?
12.
So, Aaron opens this door.
Mind flares.
No.
I turn attacking you. I'm a wyvern.
Do you also scream? I will.
There's been some kind of these three individuals have made a camp in here, and what you see are three Githzeri Zerths.
And that is that.
So,
I don't know what those are, so okay.
Gith, there are two types of Gith. There are the Githyanki and there are the Githzari.
I like the Gith Yankees.
The Githzari are not so nice.
Get the Yankee drop silver swords.
Actually, it's the Githyanki that aren't so nice.
Oh, is it?
The Githzerai they're alright.
Well,
Pretty decent.
well, it depends
Aren't they
on.
always at war?
So
with each other?
Githzari maintain a strict monastic lifestyle. They're almost all monks. Githzari and Githyanki are sworn enemies of mind flayers, because at some point in the past
They were enslaved.
they were enslaved. They were a separate race, and the mind flayers enslaved them and turned because he had a readied action for if the door opened.
So he knew we were coming?
Wrong dice.
Yes, hence the whispers on the other side of the door.
Right.
Oh, guys.
So at least I have my weapons. So, because you convinced me not to put them in the box.
For 26 points of psychic damage.
Now you're crazy.
I need to come up there.
What do you guys do?
I scream. Ow!
Ice cream?
I scream, you scream, we all scream for cream.
Ice cream.
So you and
A mosquito bite.
attacks. These are not our enemies. And he invites you in
Oh, yeah.
and apologizes for your bloody nose and headache.
I roll on the ground, holding my head. You know.
The exact.
Yes.
Make them
Like
feel
a
bad.
soccer player. Just trying to get
That's
the
right,
ref to
that's
call.
Yeah, throw that red card.
We're disqualified for doing nothing.
One of them casts heal on you
I cast a permanent.
for 8. You get 8 hit points back.
Oh.
And the leader of the Githzeri tells you that He says, "Oh, my name is Yurlaka. I'm the leader of this band. We're here hunting illithids that are deeper down below in Undermountain. However, perhaps you can help us."
How about you help us?
They might be able to. He says that they had sent one of their scouts ahead to check on the illithids, and her name was Ezria. And he tells you that she is long overdue, which is known as the Crystal Labyrinth, and that she may have been captured. And that she, down on level 16, they were, and her the group.
Yeah, the guy talking to us.
She is one of his pupils, and he introduced the other three as. He tells you. Why is this not telling me what? Oh. So he tells you that he says that this whole level is the lair of a Death Tyrant beholder named Netherskull. And so they weren't sure, you know, who was coming in to inspect them. But he tells you that you don't have to fear us.
You fear them.
Why is this not telling me what I want to know? Because look at the sheet. He explains to you that unlike other Githzeri and Githyanki, that they are part of a subsect, if you will, that they believe that unlike the other Gith, they believe that they would be stronger if both Githyanki and Githzari came together, and they would be stronger as a race. That they most which is why Ezria would have gone down to spy on the Githyanki that are down on the level below.
What do they look like?
Weird looking elves.
Yeah, they look like they could have been elves at one time.
Githzeri are more human looking than Githyanki.
True. Yeah, and there's a whole lot of other stuff, like the leader of the Githyanki is like a 5,000-year-old lich, and
So there is a Death Tyrant that's here in the immediate.
he also tells you that there are traps throughout this entire list. There are, the first type of trap are teleport traps that will randomly at dungeon the party. And the other kind of traps are concealed pit traps. Usually they have a bottom of them.
Let's just go in the teleportation traps to make the DM have a harder time.
Oh no, I hope you guys trigger teleportation traps. I'll split your party and kill you off one at a time.
Oh, you ain't killing me. I have a.
Who shouldn't say that?
I'm just gonna
My character's
assume
mortal.
that I put the recall place as one of the temples.
Yep. Yep. So you can cast
To go there with us since it's.
If you guys can bring to him,
We can just get that out of your head. Ooh. This is like a long-term quest that will.
What happens if we kill one or more mind flayers?
What if we just kill them?
Well, Telfar's gonna float off away from the door, having gleaned whatever information he thinks he can glean.
so they tell you the door to the south is trapped with a teleport trap.
Okay.
Aside from that, that's all that's in this area. So if you can find Ezria and come back and tell them, they'll reward you.
So Quill is going to attempt to try an experiment.
Okay.
He's going to ritualistically cast Phantom Steed and send it in the trap.
Okay.
Go, horse. Go right into the trap.
I don't know if Phantom Steed would trigger it.
Wait, Will's gonna cast Phantom Steed?
It's not, I'm not summoning, it's a quasi-real horse.
A creature that.
A saddle, a bit.
So yeah, Phantom Steed.
There's nice knowing you.
Well, it looks like we won't have to worry.
Maybe. I'm thinking. I'm contemplating if I should.
And the dragon has died of old age.
Yep.
Just to
Wounded is.
You gotta do
Out
a
of
step
here,
on
you
its
can
foot.
turn around and go down the other side of the hallway.
Old age gets
You can
experience.
continue east.
What if we all jump into the
just a
teleport trap at the
great,
same
great
exact time?
Gold dragon.
Quill summons another horse. It's gonna lead the. He'll find Pit.
Fireball.
Okay, what are we gonna do, Norotay? Which way?
Down or same level?
That way.
You want to go back the other direction at the T and go east?
Yes.
Aaron's gonna spend some dice while.
Oh,
this-
because my gargoyle's with us, because I'm taking him. Now I'm gonna throw him into. I'm just gonna throw him into a teleport trap. I'm like, hey, go over there.
To reveal my wizard follower.
I pick him up, throw him in the teleport trap, and my companion
The only thing I remember
will
is
maybe
that
find
he
it.
should be level 10 right now. Because, I mean, I don't know the stats, but I was level 3 when I
Maybe our
made
companions
him
will
up
be
for
friends.
psychic.
Friends more like absolutely hate each other.
The followers in this game are basically just people pets.
People pets.
Yeah, Quill may have to go back because are we on level 10?
Yes.
I thought we were gonna go
No,
down.
wait, no, we're on level 15, I think, or 14.
You're on 15.
Alright, well, somehow or another, Quill snuck past the secret sensors because he wasn't even supposed to be able to get here, right?
Hell is.
Yeah, right.
We went down the old traditional way. We went down every single stairs.
Yeah. It took us 3 weeks and we got down here.
Our
I
Miss
thought we were
Dungeon
going-
Lady was
I
just
thought we
like,
were gonna go down to like level
he's the same thing,
4 or
he can
5
do it.
where your spies were and all that stuff.
We'll say he's level 10.
But anyway,
Maybe it doesn't apply. It only applies to playable
to
characters.
PCs.
where the Dungeon Lady was just like, he's in good hands, he can go.
Remember the
We'll
Zorn?
keep him safe.
Dependents don't count.
Oh, they have Zorn?
Yes.
That's cool. I want a pet. I want a pet as one of these.
You want a pet Zorn?
Yes, I want a pet Zorn.
Don't we all?
I'll feed it copper. We can feed it copper.
And it poops Mithril.
Yeah.
It does.
It poops Myth. Oh my god.
It eats rock, so if we ever get trapped, it can just eat its way out.
Yeah,
And then,
Yeah, we need a pet. We need a pet.
we do need a pet Zorn.
We need a pet Zorn. That is my new mission. I'm getting a pet Zorn.
it
Round
comes-
up all the copper and just make little cake shapes out of
We
the
only get the pet Zorn after we get the mimic.
Yes.
We have to get the mimic first.
Yeah, because then we
Or
can.
at least borrow. Can we rent a mimic?
Who sells mimics?
I
That's
don't want a mimic. I just want to rent a mimic.
right. You want to rent a mimic. We should make a
Like a
business.
U-Haul, but a rent a
Okay,
mimic.
so what did Norotay decide?
We're going to go back to the T shape and then go the other direction.
Go east.
And
I also
Well, into the top.
this, but
Hate you. Goes to the north. And
east.
Okay.
all right, keep going east. Okay.
Wait. This keeps going to the east. I can't. We already passed it by before you already passed the decision.
It is.
The pit traps.
Eastern hallway goes and then kind of takes a right and looks down to the southeast, and it comes into a another passage goes to the northeast, another passage it continues to the southeast, and then there's a passage that goes to the southwest. Scrolled on the wall in Dwarven is the word loot and an arrow pointing toward the southwest tunnel.
that is a trap. That is 100% a trap.
The
That's
horse.
some Wile E. Coyote shit.
So there's loot in that tunnel.
Let's go.
And you find a crate that says Acme on the side.
Let's go the opposite direction.
No, we should go
The
towards
loot
it.
side.
So you want to go to the northeast?
Yes.
I
Not-
want to miss the loot.
Yeah.
There's no loot.
Well, we're just trying to miss the loot.
It's
You
scribbled.
You go and report back to us.
I'm rolling an
someone
intelligence.
knew-
I'm
but
rolling
no,
an
think about it. If
intelligence
someone
check.
knew
I'm
there was
smart, but
loot
I don't
there,
use my brain.
They would take the loot for themselves.
So, and there is a door to the southeast.
There's more teas.
Okay.
The northeast.
It's on
And the door and the passageway continues to the northeast.
It's on the right-hand side of the corridor.
Correct.
All right. And the horse is getting closer and closer to the door,
To the
and it's at the door.
to the southeast.
And it
Going because it's just okay. So we passed the door. The
This
northeast.
gal.
I have
No.
let's open the door. After
the horse has already moved.
So you get to the end of the northeastern hallway, and there is an an adamantine door. And carved into this door is
Going back, we're going to the loot.
and you see a keyhole in the pupil of the center eye. And this door is round.
Weird ass. Oh no, there's definitely something in there.
Ooh. I want to use my lickety splickety pickety skills.
You want to try to pick the lock?
This one,
Lickety splickety pickety.
you go for it, but this one's going to require. I've seen many videos.
Well, I mean, first I'm gonna check it for traps.
we have to find
of
we have to
course.
find the key somewhere else in this dungeon.
I give you guidance.
It's of course going to be a very impossibly shaped key.
So he gives you guidance, and I'll assist you so we can get advantage.
All right.
Or
I'm gonna cast
It doesn't
banishment
matter.
on the door.
Lickety splickety pickety.
It's not.
Traps.
All right. But I mean, yeah.
I'm helping. Turn to the left. No, left.
I have plus 17 to lockpick.
You just
Okay.
like poke it.
Y'all ready for this? Dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's your fault. You're the guy who's leading us in this. So it's your
Fine.
fault.
I don't know if that's how the horse works.
You want me to roll my
All
spell?
that horse shields.
If it takes
So-
any damage, it goes poof.
So you pick the lock on this adamantine door. And when you step in, there's a 40-foot wide hallway in front of you.
Oh.
To the left, the hallway goes into a circular room. And in this circular room, you see above the floor, and the ceiling of this round room is domed.
It looks like
In your opinion, the artwork on this statue shows somebody who is completely a talentless amateur.
Aww. Poorly crafted statue of a beholder.
And from without entering it, we don't see any other exits from that dome.
West, so right, the hallway continues on into a very large room. In the middle, you can see a large skull, about the size of this area, with one central eye and 8 different columns floating around.
I don't like that.
So, can we say
We're doing that Steve, because that room looks.
like an hour and 10?
Yeah, let's do.
Oh no, I'm gonna summon a combat.
Before the
Yeah.
we can shoot the
Rhino,
horse in
yeah,
one of the
horses on
rooms.
the
Y'all should have known what we were gonna do before I picked the lock on this business. It was a door
I'm
with a
gonna-
beholder on it.
That skull is the Death Tyrant, which is an undead beholder.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
It has not seen you.
Can we not just back up a little bit?
We back away and just push the
Just
door
quietly.
mostly.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast
has been
Hero's
looking
Feast.
for traps.
oh yeah. Yeah. I totally forgot about
Want to back out of here?
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
no,
Push
just,
the door like 99% of the way closed.
just until I
How
cast my
long
stuff,
can I
I'm guessing.
estimate that we have before he
So-
wakes up?
You literally want to camp in
An hour
a
and 10
death.
minutes.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, we can't. How big's the room?
Chris,
Large.
Large?
also, do you
So
want me
can
to
I-
re-roll my hide after picking the lock?
You can if you like. Even with a plus 12 to his perception, he rolled 2, so he did not see you guys.
My 34 is still good.
Yeah, your
Is what
34
you're
is
saying.
fine.
My 34 is still good.
Yeah,
Can
Okay.
we go back to the room with like the 4 people in it?
Yeah.
you can.
Just so I can cast my spell in a safer area.
You can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna also cast something.
Telfar will
risky
stay
that can fly.
in the room.
Free.
Okay.
Swoop
You're not
into
gonna
the
gain the
door.
benefits of it. You're not gonna gain the benefits of the spell then. Because it's literally a feast I made,
That's
and
what
it gives us so many buffs. Like 20 extra max hit points.
What,
But Telfar doesn't know that.
So the room.
And he wants to keep an eye
So
on
you
the
haven't
room.
moved into the room where this Death
Do you have any
Tyrant
weapons?
is, but it's kind of like a star-shaped room. You can't see what exits or entrances, but you can see a faint golden.
Here's the thing, I ain't got any weapons, no. So, I don't
even
know.
know Telvar's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. And their hit point maximum also like 2d and gains this points. For 24 hours and you gain that much.
So it's not like using temporary hit points, or is it?
No,
they're
it's just
your hit points. for
Max
24
total hit
hours.
points.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So in the time that he casts, he goes back and does his Hero's Feast. You, Netherskull, attempts more art projects, and he brings in a small army of zombies. These zombies are elves, half elves, humans, dwarves. They're all the corpses to the northeast. That is just terrible.
What is he disintegrating?
The block.
Oops, I killed
Yeah,
one.
accidentally vaporizing a zombie or two.
Where did the zombies come from?
They came from a passage with rubble to. Out of the big star-shaped room that he lives in, the most striking feature, aside from him trying to do hideous artwork, is that to the south you see that there is a chasm that cuts into this room, and that the chasm is 40 feet deep, and at the bottom of this chasm there is a pool or a river of lava that seems to run through most of this dungeon complex. The thing that you find most interesting about this is that down below you see magma methods. You've never seen faces, and they like to climb up the rocks and they cannonball in, and then they get.
We're gonna ruin their good time.
I know, but Telfar still really enjoys watching them have a jolly good time, and that's really all he's
Right
doing is
before we
kind of
demolished
lurking up in the shadows while I'm looking up.
What are the rest of you guys gonna do now that you've eaten your feast?
What happens if
I'm
I
gonna
make another?
yeah. So it's a big room, right?
Well, you're not back there yet.
Right now we're with
You're with the Gazeri.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking the room that.
From what you could see before you bravely ran away, was that the room was quite large.
And he's able to float in there, so you know it's big.
Oh yeah.
And
So, Telfar, you also see that there, with rubble-filled passage to the northeast, you see that there's a passage with a door to the north, and there is a passage on the eastern side of the room that leads to the south with a door. All of the doors are 1 foot thick, 7 foot diameter adamantine discs.
Alright.
The skull's nose cavity contains a
And a material component. So I would like to whisper up in my quiet corner and rub this little bit of fleece together. And I got a little bit of pocket lint. So he's fidgeting with his pocket lint, and he's kind of whispering at the undead beholder. And the lower, unassuming, soothing, say,
Oh, wow.
yeah, it turns around with the disintegrate ray still on.
Yeah, well, I don't know where a real beholder is.
So that it would appear, or it would like a surprising hi, I'm right in front of you, but more of like a hello, like you're up.
Deception check.
Oh, right, my deception check.
I have that +1 hand crossbow I can give you.
I'm going to spend an inspiration point to gain advantage on this roll. If that's alright with you. 25 for my deception check.
So,
With help
shit.
from my Twinga. Guidance, even though I told Vicky to ship.
So,
oh yeah, that's not.
so the first thing that happens when he does that is that you are in a negative energy cone, which isn't really a big deal right now. But while you are in this negative, it's a 150-foot cone of negative energy. You cannot regain hit points. Any humanoid that dies there becomes a zombie under the tyrant's command.
Oh, that's cool.
But he doesn't blast you into oblivion.
That's what.
He says, "Halfling, you're a brave one. Do you really think work has potential?"
This one out. Don't say something.
Potential in abundance. I think it could use a bit of guidance, though. I doubt these zombies are worthwhile.
Oh yes, sycophants, each and every one of them. He turns and casts, one of his eye rays shoots a disintegrate at one of the zombies, and it just goes poof into dust. He goes, especially that one.
Fuck that zombie. He's a yes man.
This is how I was when I was a manager. That one.
And you were standing next to him.
You were standing next to the one who was standing next to him.
And he says, which of my art pieces do you like the best?
Haven't yet had the first thing to catch my eye was this.
Before I dreamt myself into being a Death Tyrant.
That sounds like a very interesting story. I understand that I am but a puny halfling. But I've come with no ill intent.
I don't even have weapons.
You didn't bring friends, did you?
Guys, we're just feasting.
Yeah, we're feasting, so no.
So,
So far as I know, not a soul knows that I'm here.
You're not lying.
You're not lying.
that's true. So you guys finish your feast. What are you doing?
We look
Running
around
down the
and say,
hallway
"Where's-"
with our weapons out, running back to the.
The horse is gone. Here.
Guys, you're like,
You just took.
here's the problem with Heroes Feast. It's like,
Go and kill the Death Tyrant.
I don't
Get it over
know.
with.
Cast great.
The world knows that he's here.
Just disintegrate ray, disintegrate ray.
Or is it the truth?
well. He keeps that negative energy cone on you.
Mhm.
And his center eye kind of squints in. It's like, little halfling, you wouldn't lie to me.
I'm not.
No. We're
You're
not.
absolutely would never right.
You could say we're not your friend.
Come on, you know who halflings are. What is your name? Netherskull. You've met halflings before. What do you expect here?
We are polite creatures.
Polite creatures, but we will lie.
I'm very small.
Politely
I'm very small and
He
inexpensive.
says, that is true. Halflings are generally fairly polite. They're also delicious. Although that's not something I have to worry about anymore. He says, I think I like you. I think I'm going to keep you. Make a DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
DC 17 wisdom saving.
No. Is this an insta kill?
Nah, just
Aw, it's okay. I don't have a -1 to wisdom like I do Constitution.
Right.
Telfar is charming, but the Death Tyrant is even worse.
And then you roll a 2.
I mean, as long as you're not.
2 is the worst thing for me.
Yeah, roll.
Yeah.
You have to roll above a 17.
Probably stabilize them.
I rolled 16.
I get.
So one of the dots that are the little orbs that are floating around this Death Tyrant, you now learn, possibly too late, that those are the eye stalks of a regular beholder, and one of them shoots a.
Okay, guys.
Do I fall down from where I am, or
Time to kill the Death Tyrant. right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know any of this is going
because
on.
I was quite floating.
Yeah,
Who's leading?
you fall down, but
Vicky.
I feel so treated.
Because he's a bad guy.
Nethar's got
until
his
it
fish.
just unleashes a giant
Well,
star.
it's had.
Had, well, probably still has, but it may not be the same fish.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's go.
So
Initiative.
you guys come into the room.
We see Telfar dead on the ground.
What do you do?
I am
Attack.
immediately. Wait, I did. I did some greater steed.
It's time for initiative roll.
Roll initiative.
Is that thing levitating off the
So
ground?
far?
Can we hit it?
It is.
Like ghost eye stalks.
Yep.
Loving it.
This isn't
Yep.
Loving it.
Yeah, I said I wanted
You
to.
what?
This isn't so far.
Well, we're 20.
No, Telfar will have to roll as well. Shamish, what'd you get?
11 for Quill.
20.
I get
Go forward, go first.
We get
And
an
I
extra-
anticipate you. That's totally random.
We couldn't have predicted we were gonna go straight to the boss.
And then we
either.
decided to fight it.
Yeah. I mean, you're so thin, damn it.
What was the DC for the mock?
Yeah, can I?
Yeah.
So this
So Shamish,
This is going to be my fuller man.
we'll just put it. Don't worry.
You're just right. I wanted to summon a breeder, Steve.
Assume this is yours.
Yeah, it says,
Shamish, what are you doing? I mean, I would assume that you did, but it's not like you're going to ride a war horse into a dungeon.
Well, it's a big room and it's flying, and I can't really hit it because my ranged attacks suck. So I need to get on a Pegasus and ride by.
hold your action to attack after he's grounded.
Why would he?
All right. Well, hold on. I don't know
So
that you'll get a
go for an
Pegasus.
item.
Find
is the
greater
Death
speed.
Tyrant immune to necrotic damage?
probably it's an undead thing.
Yeah. And probably what's that?
Okay. So the spirit takes the form you choose: a griffin, a pegasus, a peryton, a dire wolf, a rhinoceros, or a saber-toothed tiger.
I'm thinking a griffin
Okay.
or a griffin.
All right. So you have.
Flying over that thing.
Make your attack.
Okay. I'm gonna do a level 2 Divine Smite and a level. Also a level 2 Branding Smite.
Okay.
Does it have any advantage? Like resistances?
It's only immune to poison.
Oh, okay.
That's what we should do.
And charmed, exhaustion, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and prone.
Oh wait, there's zombies.
You just see zombies.
Damage? Is it?
No. But, well, yeah.
Another. So I'm trying to figure out what my D6 is. I use your D6.
Oh, you can choose the spirit of France.
I'm going.
That's always. That's so cute.
So only consent.
Okay.
For my first attack.
Your next attack.
Okay. I'm gonna do a level 3 Blinding Smite
Okay.
and also a level 3 Divine Smite.
Okay.
28 to hit.
That it.
Different. Language very, language very, language very.
71 damage.
Okay.
And he has to make a save for being blinded.
Yeah.
Blinded Smite.
What kind of save?
So how did you hit him? With a sword?
what kind of smite was it? Blinding smite?
Blinding smite, yeah.
Okay, so what kind of save does he need to make for blinding smite?
Quill makes him save with a 1. Divination wisdom. I have a 1 and an 18 in the tank.
There's no negative energy. DC 17 dexterity saving.
Still for being. See, that's what you get, guys, when you put your weapon.
Yeah,
in,
you're
you get to take it back.
you are.
But I still get a twink around, right?
You see a green. Rick, what would you like to do?
Does Telfar not get to participate?
Hasn't gotten to talk.
Can I stand near it and try to taunt it to attack me?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a intimidation check. Okay.
Looked so scary with your no weapons.
Is this a zombie or what?
No, it's because I have advantage on literally any check against magical effects.
And at the end of your turn, make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, is it because we attack it? Or is it existing?
Exactly the same.
Nah. Versus death ray.
From 2?
Saving versus disintegration.
Oh, it's got a lot of different lasers going.
Telfar. DC 17.
Top of my eye a little bit, and you're like, oh.
Nope. 13. I'm so sleepy. But Vicky the Glider is a little concerned in her little necklace prism, looking around at the things that are going on. Telfar being asleep, and this has never happened before. My poor Chwinga doesn't know what to do.
The Death Tyrant, Netherskull, shoots a ray at Norotay. Norotay, make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Does the blindness affect
I got
just the
this.
central eye?
Yeah.
21.
Don't forget.
Okay. Not
Advantage
charmed.
on
Oh. I want to end up again.
Norotay.
Okay. Going to.
Wait, before my turn ends, I found a thing that I want Vicky to cast. At will, she can cast resistance.
Okay.
So I'm going to have Vicky cast resistance on me, and before the spell ends in the next minute, I can roll an extra d4 and add the number to one saving throw of my choice.
Right. Okay.
So that's all.
Okay.
So Vicky's going to give me the little extra boost on trying to wake up next turn.
Okay.
She's trying to wake me up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wow, we're beating this thing. That thing has a lot of health. I did like at least
Are you
150.
putting all the d6s down there,
Well,
Liam?
so far,
I'm not putting the d6s down there because they'd only be like maybe 5 feet. I'm going to cast.
Yes.
It is not.
7th level inflict wounds.
You have to make a touch attack.
I'd have to come
And
back.
I will make.
Look up Firestorm.
I can put up to 10-foot cubes. And anything in it has to make, I think a dexterity saving throw?
Damn,
Star
y'all.
made up of sheets of roaring flame appears in a location you choose in
Glider is
range.
the
The
thing that I
area
should have been using all
10
along.
10 cubes. Okay,
I
so
know. Just realized what it did.
then Shamish is gonna have to make.
Or be hurt and disappear because I'm still in the air.
At will.
And I don't want
Casting
6
at
things
will.
of feather fall.
Please have 10.
Sorry. Well, I just just try not to make it too OP, I guess.
So what armor are you casting? 7th level?
Yeah, 7th level probably.
Okay, so what is your spell save DC?
18.
Okay.
Sorry. You're gonna make it. Only 70.
Oh,
Save two.
what was the save?
So he'll take half. So make it.
And I already take half because it's fire, so half of half.
Right.
My griffin better not disappear.
Oh yeah, it's gonna disappear.
Yeah, it failed its save.
Can I just like try to like?
You did. It has 59 hit points.
59? Oh, okay. So make sure not to do 59 points of damage.
He's gonna do it.
If you do 58, I will be thankful.
It's gonna be like everybody's gonna be like 2.
Oh,
So
phew, good job. And I take half of 42.
so yeah, you take 10 points of damage. The griffin is not burned to cinders.
But it's not happy with Norotay.
Probably not.
It just its eyes open and just.
Aaron is a lion with wings. Aaron will do his 22 on being able to figure out how this thing moves.
Yeah, no, he does not save it.
And he will darn thing.
Okay.
Get my.
It's not a lame.
The lion with wings.
Sucks. Okay, 20. And from the sneak damage.
Okay.
And finally another 11, 14 from the oath bow.
Okay. Yeah, that messed him up.
Good. And a really terrified Quill, standing as far away as he possibly can, casts Earthbind on the Death Tyrant blind.
Okay, so he gets a save.
And Quill scuttles around the corner as best he can to have it at least, half, 3/4.
Some kind of cover.
Some kind of cover.
Okay.
End of Quill's turn.
All right. Cancel. What would you like to
I'm
do?
gonna use it like twice.
You could potentially.
Get cancel. Inclined to use it.
You could potentially end.
Psychological.
You have a chance to
Do some damage, dude.
fireball it. Fireball. I can take
I
it.
don't have fireball, you fool.
Do some damage.
The only magic user ever to not take fireball or lightning bolt or
What the?
So how far off the ground is
They are
the
third
hole
level
there?
spell
30
slots,
feet.
which I have more important use for.
It's fine. Just use your lightning bolt.
Don't have.
What?
magic missile.
Don't have.
Yeah, you should magic missile. You should have got magic missile.
Use the scorching ray.
Are there any zombie boys yet?
Not yet.
It's on the
This is
ground.
still first round.
Shoot it.
It already took its turn, right?
Kill it
No.
with fire.
It hasn't?
No. Legendary action. Which
Yeah,
it
it's
will
taking nothing
regain
but
all
legendary
damage at the
action.
start of its turn.
Yeah, I can shoot 3 eye beams at us without it being
Cast darkness.
It has like 8 more eyes.
It has 8 more eyes.
That's true.
Wait. How hurt is it looking?
It's
It looks dead.
yeah, it's messed up.
It looks really dead.
Oh,
I
alright.
randomly have a cut on my leg.
Let's see. What
Level.
Either a sidewalk, stair, or
Oh, I remember now. Bed.
yeah. If it was like a perfect cut,
I
it
cast
wouldn't. It would
7th
be
level
very
Shadow
cool.
Blade.
Okay.
It's up in there, right?
Yep, 30 feet.
If it had bones, it'd shatter its bone.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
I Next turn I'll pick you up.
Oh wait, I couldn't reach him.
You're not throwing your axe at it.
Actually, I forgot. What I need
this.
is gauntlets of ogre power and a belt of giant strength. I need those two, which is a total
Did you make an
profit.
ogre?
So I need a Maserati, but you know.
I need those two things, and that costs about 10,000 gold total.
Yeah, well, I need an animated
Oh,
shield.
probably costs more than that.
So,
I looked up the wiki, and it was total of 10,000 gold.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay attention to the wiki.
In fact, I can guarantee you that the wiki is wrong, and the reason I know that the wiki is wrong is because there is no value placed on magical items. 0 in 5th edition.
I got Steel and Strike. Teleporting right next to it.
You do what now?
Cast Steel and Strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Teleporting right next to it.
Okay.
You're up in the air.
Dealing 5d8 psychic, 10d6.
He's physically attacking it.
Oh.
This is all
Does
I would love to see what this thing painted.
16 hit.
It does not.
Teleporting right next to it. Doing absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Then you fall 30 feet.
I'll throw you a potion of featherfall.
The Death
Don't need
Tyrant.
to. Vicky casts it at will.
Oh. I have like 6 potions. I just have 6 of them
Sell
on
them,
my.
I guess.
All of them
Sell them
break
until sell them until they
You pointed at the
back.
Make a DC 17 Dexterity saving throw.
What are you casting?
dark side.
None yet.
Yep.
None of
You'll
it.
find out.
Death.
Don't question it, just.
All I hear is
93.
death.
Yeah?
Was it dexterity?
Mhm.
Dex.
19.
Okay. You're
Not easy.
Guidance from Vicky for 4.
No.
What he was shooting at me.
how winded he is. Shamish. It is.
So, I've been saving it, but, I have a level 4.
Less talk, more smite.
1, I have 1. I'm going to, I haven't done this spell.
I'm
but
rolling for it.
It does a lot. Staggering Smite. I'm going to do a level 4 Staggering Smite.
Okay.
And my last level 3 Blinding. Not Blinding.
Divine.
Divine Smite.
Roll that 20 and roll a cider.
It's doubled.
Oh god, this is gonna be a lot.
Any dice on his computer for it.
Nah. These are better.
This is his.
And then the 4DA, the 46. I don't know what Staggering Smite does.
You just get your dice, I'll tell you what, as you continue on.
Yay, we killed it.
We got more dice, so if you need to borrow some.
Nah, I have enough.
Have you done at least 20 points?
Yes. 1 is going to do 20.
And finishes off Netherskull.
This thing explodes. I'm just doing that much damage.
We will run loot next week.
There we go.
Yeah.
I will contact you guys on Facebook Messenger and give you address and directions.
Did you send the address earlier?
I did, but Carl needs it again, so that's fine.
I also think.
You need it again?
I didn't see any address in the messenger.
Okay. And also, I will
I can go through and look.
probably, I'm thinking about creating a and you can post stuff and do whatever. So, but I will let you guys know when that all happens, and I will give you information this week and directions and all of that.
And meeting etiquette will be masks.
Yeah, instead of Clorox is perfectly acceptable. It'll tell me more about where it is at. But yeah, all right. So and
Miss you.
yeah, it's entirely up to you. I mean, you are of course welcome to come and play.
Yeah, let me throw that away.
All right.
I feel better.
Next week we will stream live from the Greenwater Guild Hall.